Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We have officially made the Super Bowl for our Orlando Wizards franchise to conclude Season 1. There is going to be a Season 2 for our Orlando Wizards franchise. Next week will be February. Not to change the subject, but I am still continuing on with the San Diego Red Dragons franchise. I have not done them in a while, so I may as well finish up Season 1 for this and do Season 2 and catch up a little bit more on the Red Dragons franchise, because I really haven't done a whole lot of videoing since like after Thanksgiving, before Christmas, because I worked a ton of hours. I was so busy with work. So we did win the divisional round against the Dallas Cowboys and beat the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC Conference Championship game, which took us to the Super Bowl. I am going to have both of the links to those videos if you guys want to check those episodes out. So I'm going to check out the annual awards. We're going to see the NFC, see where we were on Offensive Player of the Year. Devontae Parker was on there, and Tua Tagovailoa. Defensively, surprisingly, we had Devin McCourty for our Wizards, Demario Davis, and Marcus May. Defensive Rookie of the Year is Marquise Savory. Best QB, we are not on there. Best running back, we're not on there. Best wide receiver, Devontae Parker was on there, surprisingly. And O-line, Ryan Ramczyk and Eric McCoy were both on there. Best defensive line, we're not on it. Well, David Onyemata's on there. Best linebackers, Demario Davis is on there. Best defensive back, Marcus May, Devin McCourty, Denzel Ward, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and Jimmy Smith were all good for best defensive back. So we were really good defensive back-wise. We'll show you the uniforms, and we'll see you at kickoff. Alright, so the Orlando Wizards are going to be wearing their traditional home uniforms, their blue jerseys, purple jerseys, black pants, and purple socks. So for the Tennessee Titans, they are going to be wearing their white away jersey with light blue pants, and we'll see you at kickoff.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 57. Tua Tagovailoa and the Orlando Wizards versus Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
It is kickoff time here in Glendale, Arizona, just minutes away from Arizona State capital of Phoenix, as the Orlando Wizards kick this one off, and Tennessee has elected to receive for the first half. So they get stopped there at the 26. So we get to see Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans stepping onto the field for the first time offensively here in this Super Bowl 57. So now they're actually going to throw the ball, and this is an interception. So Denzel Ward, he is actually going to return this one all the way to begin the Super Bowl, and that was a 47-yard pick six. So this begins it for the Orlando Wizards 7-0. This is not what the Tennessee Titans expected to begin this Super Bowl. They want to get their first Super Bowl win. I mean, neither team has really won the Super Bowl. I mean, this is Orlando's first season. So Orlando leads at 7-0. We're actually going to take a break. The Titans are in the red zone, so all they need is 2 first downs to get this their first touchdown of the game. So Derrick Henry lost a yard on that running play. So Marcus Davenport played some strategic defense on 2nd down and 11 at the 20. So they're using the I formation. There is a flag, by the way, and Derrick Henry is running the ball. He actually does get this in, but there is a flag, and it will be on the Orlando Wizards. So it's going to be an offsides call, and it is. So they're just going to decline the penalty. It's on C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and it's going to be a tied game, 7-7. All right, it is kickoff time. The first kickoff return for the Orlando Wizards this Super Bowl, and we're going to have Tua Tagovailoa play in all the quarters. So now he's going to break a tackle, Golden Tate, break another one, get stopped near the middle of the field down at the 50, and we get to see Tua Tagovailoa step onto the field for the first time in this episode. We are going to use the I form. We're going to use a wide receiver curl on 1st down and 10. Tennessee used 87 yards of offense today so far. So now Rob Gronkowski, he breaks tackles and he gets stopped down at the 35 for a 16-yard reception. So we need 15 first downs as our goal. We have 1 out of the way. We need 14 more. So now Tua Tagovailoa steps back to pass. He throws it to Gronkowski. That's another first down. So we're going to try to move the chains as fast as we can down at the 16. So now Tua Tagovailoa steps back to pass. He throws it to Gronkowski, and he gets stopped at the 2. So 1st and goal for the Wizards. So now Tagovailoa, he steps back to pass, fires this out to Chris Godwin. That is he caught it, but it was out of bounds. 22 seconds to go in this first quarter. He throws it to Gronkowski, another incomplete pass. I'm just going to step back to pass and just mainly run, and I get stopped, and Ricardo Allen makes the sack. We are going to take a timeout to think of our game plan. So this game is tied 7-7 at the moment. So we're actually going to fake this field goal, and hopefully I should be able to get this into the end zone for a touchdown, and I don't. So this ends the first quarter here at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It is tied 7-7 to end the first quarter. So now Orlando actually scored first with that Denzel Ward 47-yard pick 6 to begin the game. And now Ryan Tannehill, the former Miami Dolphins quarterback, he's going to throw this one out to A.J. Brown. It is a user hit stick fumble. So that is going to be a fumble recovery for Denzel Ward. He's the one who claimed that pick 6. So now we're going to actually throw the football on 1st down and 10. Tennessee now has 2 turnovers in this episode. So now Rob Gronkowski tried to claim that reception. That was incomplete. So we're actually going to run the ball with Melvin Gordon. So we didn't even run the ball this first quarter. So this is going to be the first carry. Uses that truck move and gets stopped at the 45 for a gain of 10 yards on that play. So that is a first down for the Orlando Wizards. So I'm going to hand this off to Melvin Gordon, and he gets stopped there at the 32. So this will be a 1st down and 10. So we're just going to change it up. We're going to actually put in some Devontae Parker in for this Super Bowl. Hopefully he can get the first offensive touchdown for the Orlando Wizards. So I throw this out to him, and he gets stopped at the 9. So 4 for 7, 73 yards. And this will be a 1st and goal. And we're going to use the sluggo seam pass play, and we're going to attempt this to Devontae Parker. So now Devontae Parker, does he actually get that touchdown? No, he does not. He does claim the reception whatsoever. They're at the 9, so they're going to step back to pass. Devontae Parker with the first offensive touchdown of the game for the Orlando Wizards. Orlando now leads this one 14-7. All right, the 2-minute warning is over for the first half. So now it is Tennessee trying to figure out where they're going to throw this one to. And that is going to be a 2nd down and 1 from the 16-yard line. So now Tannehill, he is going to step back to pass. He's actually going to throw this one out to David Njoku. That is a first down. So 5 for 6, 106 yards. That's a 1st and goal. They're trying to look ways to get their touchdown of the game. So now it looks like they're going to step back to pass. Throws this one out to David Njoku. Does he get this into the end zone for a touchdown? The answer is a yes, sirree. First receiving touchdown of the game, and it is tied up 14-14. All right, it is kickoff time at the 35-yard line. So now Golden Tate, he is ready to return the kickoff, and he is going to run this one. And surprisingly, no defenders are trying to stop him there. And he is actually going to roll it into the end zone for a touchdown. And this is going to be a 85-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. So this is now going to be 21-14 with the Golden Tate kickoff return for a touchdown. This has become a really good Super Bowl to begin with. So we are actually going to take a break here, and we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. CJ Mosley got a fumble recovery, so now we're going to actually run the ball with Melvin Gordon III using the inside zone on 1st and 10. Tua Tagovailoa handing this off to Melvin Gordon III. He gets stopped at the 38. So now we're going to use 2nd and inches. Now we're still going to run the ball until this quarter is over. So Melvin Gordon, he's going to run it, and he's going to break tackles along the lines. Breaks another one using that truck move, and he gets stopped at the 38. So now we have 7 first downs, 30 seconds to go, and we're going to step back to pass. Actually, I'm going to run it with Tua Tagovailoa. Even though this is a considered to be passing play, I still like to run the ball because you may never know what opportunities you're actually going to get with that. So this ends the first half, 21-14 here in Glendale. All right, it is kickoff time to begin the 3rd quarter. I am actually just going to do a simple free kick, and I don't think that was possible, so I'm just going to go out to the 3-yard line on 1st down and 10. I'm hopefully going to try to attempt a super deep pass so that we can get a 1st down and possibly a touchdown without being stopped. So I'm going to try to run it over, and I get sacked in the end zone by Harold Landry III in the end zone for a 2-point safety. And this is funny how this 2-point safety that you guys just saw is actually the first 2-point safety in a Super Bowl being scored in the 3rd quarter. It has never happened before in the 3rd quarter. It used to be in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd quarter. So we're going to have to do the free kick at the 20-yard line. So Tennessee does get 2 extra points on their scoreboard there. So now they're going to run it, actually return it, and they get stopped at the 42. 1st down and 10 for the Tennessee Titans. We're going to blitz here using the 4-3 formation here for the defense. And they're at the 42. So it looks like they're actually going to run it with, they are running it with Derrick Henry. And he has 7 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown for Henry. So there is a flag. It is encroachment. So they're going to move up at least 5 or 10 yards, depending on where they are. Actually, they're going to move 5 yards. So it's a 2nd down. It's not going to be a 1st down. So 2nd and 1 from the 49. 3:27 to go in the 3rd. Tennessee is trailing by 5 points, and they get sacked. He gets sacked by Everson Griffin, the former Minnesota Vikings defensive lineman there. 3rd down and 8 now for the Tennessee Titans. They're looking ways to get first downs here. And do they get it above the first down line? The answer is a yes, sirree. 1st and 10, 48-yard line, 150 passing yards for Tennessee today. And they're actually going to hand it off to Derrick Henry. So Derrick Henry, he is up on his feet, and the Titans do get their first lead of the Super Bowl, and it is going to be a 23-21 lead here for Tennessee. So Derrick Henry did score the other touchdown. So he scored 2 touchdowns this Super Bowl, I think. He threw it to Derrick Henry, but this will be his first running one of the Super Bowl. And look at this. They're actually going to do a 2-point conversion. So that turns out to be no good. So 1 INT, 1 touchdown. So now we get to return the kickoff. So it's a 1-point lead for Tennessee at the 35. He is going to return this one. The last touchdown Orlando scored, it was returned all the way by Golden Tate III. So we're going to use the strong formation here for the offense. So 1st and 10, Tagovailoa stepping back. He's going to fire this one out to Antonio Brown. That's at the 48, by the way. All right, 2nd and goal from the 16. I'm going to hand this off to Melvin Gordon III. He gets out of bounds there at the 4-yard line. And he has not had a rushing touchdown in this episode. Now it's 3rd and goal. So Tua, I'm going to try to run it in. I do not get that first down. I am going to take a timeout whatsoever. And I am actually going to fake it so we can extend our lead. So 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. I don't know if we're going to be able to run it in by faking this field goal or not. And we don't. We'll see you guys in the 4th quarter. We're going to take a small break. All right, so 2nd down and 7 from the 9, beginning of the 4th quarter. They're going to throw this pass out to A.J. Brown. Does he get that first down? No, he does not, but they still have another down to go. And if they don't make it on 3rd down, they will punt or likely punt it. So there is an encroachment flag there. They were gonna punt there, but there was a flag and it was on Bradley Robbie. So this will be a 1st down and 10. So the punt was canceled. Their plan on punting was canceled. So what they did was they decided just to avoid the defense, so they threw it deep out to Julio Jones, and I think this might be his first reception of the Super Bowl at the 42. So 2 minutes 53 seconds to go left in Super Bowl 57. So it looks like time is running out. Clock, they're going to set hike. And they throw this pass out to David Njoku. He had that hit stick there. He is still on his feet. All right, 2nd down and 18. There was a fumble there. So they lost 8 yards, but they surprisingly picked it back up. Clock is winding down, so they're going to hand this off to Derrick Henry. So 128 yards, 3rd down and 13 now from the 39. So the Titans are only about 40 seconds from winning their first Lombardi. And this was a pretty good game for the Orlando Wizards too, you have to admit. So 30 seconds left. This is the game-winning field goal for the Tennessee Titans. And it's no good. Was a great season for the Wizards, but we didn't win the Super Bowl. Ended up 15-2.
Super Bowl champion. And they can't ever take that away, can they? Nope. That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season. The Lombardi Trophy is there.
Player of the game is Ryan Tannehill. 1 touchdown, 1 INT. But it was good. Good game.
Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, for all those guys.
And we are not going to do statistics to end the regular season. I know this is a general thing we have to do. I usually like to do, but we're not going to do it because it was Super Bowl. So we'll see you next season, and I can't wait for season 2 to come up.